Good afternoon, family. Thank y'all for tuning back in to the WW channel once again. Now listen, y'all. Y'all know I have a quick message for y'all today. Y'all come on in and listen. Y'all, I have a quick message for y'all today. And the message today is, guess what? Guess what, y'all? It ain't over. It ain't over. It ain't over till God says it's over. So since it ain't over, why are you just laying there? Why are you just laying down and you won't get up? Why are you just laying in a funk? Come on and get on up. Get up. Get out that situation. It ain't over. It ain't over till God says it's over. It is not over, y'all. I had to learn that for myself. And I'm coming to tell y'all firsthand, this ain't something that I'm just saying just to be saying. This is something that I know for a fact, firsthand. I had to deal with that. I went through so many things, so many heartbreaks, so many depressing days, so many, people lying on me, so many things I was going through, just different things I was going through. And I seemed like I couldn't get ahead. Like every time I take a step forward, I get knocked backwards. And I'm like, wait a minute now. I'm trying. What's going on? So I laid down at one point. I just say, forget it. I just went and got me an old regular job, which ain't nothing wrong with working. I ain't gonna knock nobody for having a job, because I've been working my whole life. Since I was 14 years old, I always had 2 jobs. At 14 and to the age that I am today, I've always had 2 jobs. So I'm not knocking nobody for working, but I had to learn something. And I'm tired of just being in survival mode. So I had to get up. I had to get up, because it ain't over. That's what I heard. It wasn't over. I had to get myself up, because I sit up there and I knocked myself back down over and over and over. I kept letting people tell me what I cannot do. I let people tell me that you ain't gonna be able to do this ain't it. And I got tired of hearing that. And so I had to get up. I had to really get up out that slump. I had to get up out of that hole that I was in. And yes, I worked that job for a couple of years. I did. That job helped me pay my bills. It helped me, you know what I'm saying, help my husband. You feel what I'm saying? He the king, he the head of the house. But at the end of the day, I still want to make sure that I do my part. I'm his helpmate. And whatever that requires for me to do as his helpmate, what he needs, that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to, I don't even know why I'm going to this part. Okay, God, I don't even know why I'm going all the way into that, but he just talked. So, I listen to a lot of different people, and a lot of people say things about marriage. It's about a man supposed to pay all this and do all this and do all that. And at one time, I listened to that. But I had to think about what works for your house don't work for everybody else's household. And for me, I had to learn over the years that the man is the provider. He is the provider, but you use helpmate. And a helpmate is whatever percentage that you can give him to make him the other 100. You understand me? So if he come in 70, then you going to bring your 30. It might be a season in his life that he come with 50 and you bring 50. It might be a season you got 10 and he doing the whole 90. Or it's a season he got 10 and you doing the whole 90. It has nothing to do with the gender roles that people kill me with. The man is provided, he is, but you a helpmate. And there are seasons in life that things happen. And I had to learn that. There are seasons in life that things happen. Husbands get sick. Husbands go through things. Husbands' body shuts down. Husbands have medical procedures. Husbands have things that they have to take care of for their body. Things happen just like us women. Things happen. Life come and hit you with a curveball all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's so many women that I've saw that have left their husbands because their husband is not providing the way they want them to provide, because they looking at society marriages. And there's nothing wrong with a man doing all this and that for you. Wouldn't I love to sit myself home? Or I ain't gonna say sit home, because I'm not a stay-home woman. It just ain't me. I've always worked. Even if I gotta work and make me a side hustle on my side at work, I'm just not a sit-home woman. I just not gonna sit still. But you got some women that love to do that. But I'm just not. I just can't. I don't know how. I did it in my younger days with my first marriage. I was young. I was 21. So, And for those 10 years that I was married in the house, I was a housewife, but I was young. But as I got older, my mind changed and I wanted different things to see. I like to work, but the thing is, what I was just saying is, it ain't over. It takes two sometimes for certain seasons in the life. Just like Ecclesiastes, there's a time to pray, a time to live, a time to die, a time to cry, a time to be sad. It's a time for everything. There are seasons. And there's always going to be a season that life going to hit you with a curveball. And you got to be ready for it, and that's why you got to be prepared now. That's like you got to do like the ant did. You got to pile up that thing. You got to pile that food up like that ant when they piled up his food. They take their food and pile it up and bury it or do whatever they're going to do till the time comes. However. But at the end of the day, y'all, it ain't over. That's all I wanted to come and tell you. That was really the message. The Holy Spirit kept on going into that part of it. And I didn't understand why, but I get it now, because some people look at things totally different. Some people say, oh, you married. That's why you can say that you can get up and you can do this, and you can get up and you can leave your job, or you can do things like that because you got a household. I'm single. You got a husband. I'm single, and stuff like that. And that is true. That is true. But it's not always the case sometimes. It is always the case sometimes. Life happens all the time. You know what I'm saying? Men need help sometimes too. That don't make him not a good man, because he can't provide fully at that moment. He in a season. There's just gonna be seasons. There's gonna be seasons that a wife is gonna carry her husband. Not only just financially, she's gonna carry him, you feel what I'm saying, in other ways. There's always gonna be seasons that we're gonna carry each other in different ways. And at the end of the day, people need to understand that. And I can't say what works for your house is gonna work for mine. I don't know what go on in y'all household, but I know what go on in my household. And at the end of the day, my husband is a king. And my husband do his job. He pay them bills and he do his job. And I am his helpmeet. And whatever help that he need to pull in that full 100, that's what I'm going to be. So if he coming with 50 for that month, then I'm coming with my other 50. If he coming with 70 and I come with 30, it's whatever he come with, I'm going to match that other half. We going to always be at 100, because that help me going to match that other half. That's all that's about. That's all I came and tell y'all. But I really came to let y'all know that it ain't over. Y'all got to get up. Y'all got to get up from in that slump. Stop laying there. Stop letting people tell you that you can't do this and do that. I need you to get up. I need you to get up out that space. Get up out that bed. Get up out that house. You understand me? Open up them curtains. Let that light come on in. Get yourself together. You know what I'm saying? Work on yourself. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be beautified with all these long hair and slushes and all that. I don't want all that. I done had long locks, and I done had long tracks, and I done, you know what I'm saying? I had all that kind of stuff. I done had to weave and long fingernails and all kind of diamond nails, and I don't want all that stuff. But there's going to be a season and a point of time that you're just not going to be wanting to do all that. And I'm in my season right now. I'm not saying that I won't get my hair done again, or I won't get nails done again, and I have the money to get my hair and nails done. So that ain't even the problem. I just in my season to where I just wanted to go in my natural flow. Even if it's just for 30 days. It could be 90 days. It could be 6 months. I just want to go on my natural flow. My hair is going through some changes. My body is going through some things that I'm got going on. I remember the last time I told y'all why I cut my hair. And I did go to the doctor. I did go to the dermatologist. And it's bittersweet. It's sad. And I'm dealing with some things that's going on, and I'm not going to talk about all of it just yet. I'll bring to y'all my diagnosis and everything and what's going on in my body. But at the end of the day, to God be the glory. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about in general, just you got to get up. Whatever you say you wanted to do, and you let that dream die, I need you to get up. My friend sent me something today. It was from Tabitha Brown. But she sent it to me, and it uplifted me even more, because, you know, it's crazy how we tell people our dreams, and, you know what I'm saying, they're supposed to be friends or associates or whatever they're supposed to be. Everybody ain't happy for your dream. So you got to get up and make it happen. You got to get up. So I heard what Tabitha Brown said, but that was amazing what she said. But my quote that I have that I like is, say less and do more. You understand me? At the end of the day, you move in silence. Nobody don't got to know what you got going on. Say less and do more. So at the end of the day, I'm learning to understand, y'all, let's get up. Let's get going. Let's be like Joshua was in the Bible. Joshua had that let's go mentality. Like, get up and let's get it. Let's make it happen. Get that Joshua mentality in you. Let's go. Get up and let them dreams live. Everything that you say you wanted to do, let's do what you say you wanted to do. Don't let nobody tell you, nobody, I don't care who they are. Don't let nobody tell you no. I don't care what they say. God says yes, let's go. If he told you to start that dream, let's go. If he say write that book, write it. You understand me? If he say let's go, let's go. You understand me? At the end of the day, you do what God say do. You stand on what God says. And if he told you to do it, then let's do it. I need you to get up out that slump. I had to get up out of mine. I laid in mine for a long time until I had to get myself up. And I had to say, wait a minute, ain't one of them goals and dreams and desires you say you wanted to do all the way from back in 2014 when you put them things down in your book? Everything you say you wanted to do, you laid down. And you went and got you a job, and you worked that long job, and you worked them more hours, and you made somebody else's job grow. Like whatever job you made, and you made them rich. Because you worked there. You worked in them people's job, like the same thing at my job. All my management jobs, KFC, Checkers, Popeyes. Any job that I was at a manager, I became up. I was a assistant manager, head assistant manager, acting GM. All of them things that I have been in the positions. At the end of every company that I worked up under, I learned something about every company that I worked up under. That at the end of the day, I helped their purpose grow. I helped their purpose keep growing. They already had done started their purpose. They started their business. They did what they wanted to do. Their purpose was to open up a KFC. Their purpose was to open up a Checkers or a Popeyes or whatever job that I worked on. Taco Bell as a manager, Burger King as a manager. That was their purpose. They opened that up. Their purpose was to hire managers and assistant managers and GMs and acting GMs and all of them AMs and all that. That was their purpose, to do that. At the end of the day, I was part of their purpose. I worked in their purpose. I done all I can do. It helped me pay my bills, and I'm grateful for that. But I would not let nobody else's purpose grow any longer. It's time to make my purpose grow. It's time to make my dreams come true. So I said, I'm gonna pick my dreams back up. I laid my dreams down, but today I pick my dreams back up. That's why I came to tell y'all, pick up them dreams. Every goal and dream that you had, lift them, pick them right back up right now. Pick them up off that ground. The same way, pick them up. Do that thing how God, Jesus did Lazarus. Jesus told Lazarus, he said, Lazarus, wake up, get up, get up. That's the same thing with this dream. He said, get up. Get that dream, wake that dream up. If you finna finish that book, I need that book started. Same way I'm doing. I'm giving y'all this advice because this same advice is that I'm giving myself. Everything that I said that I wanted to do and be, I am beginning. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting up on it because I got tired of letting that dream sleep. I woke that thing up. Ain't no more dead. Ain't no more sleeping, lazy dreams. Ain't nobody gonna bet on you. You bet on you. You understand me? You bet on you. So the thing with that situation is, it's time to get up because it ain't over until God says it's over. Get up and make that thing happen, y'all. Make that thing happen, y'all. Y'all have a blessed and marvelous and wonderful day. And remember to always pray, always love yourself, and always be real to yourself. And always seek Christ first. And always know and understand that there is nothing too hard for your God. And I mean nothing. Thank y'all for subscribing to this channel. And the next time that I drop a video, a message, a blog, or anything that I drop on y'all that my Heavenly Father bring to me, that I give to y'all, y'all will be able to get it. So subscribe, please. And I really appreciate the ones that have been striving. And y'all be blessed. And I will see y'all again. Have a wonderful day.